Alright guys, today I'm going to take these heads off and see what the problem was on this Chevy 350 on that 93 or 92 Silverado. 92? Hell, it might be a 93 Silverado. I think it is a 90. No, I think it's a 92. About basically the same thing. So this is the way I got it back. And these are non-vortex heads. Very little sludge in the lifter valleys, so a lot of trash just from taking that intake off, but as far as sludge goes, this engine's clean. So I guess first thing I'm gonna do is we'll take off these 8 valve cover bolts in. Now, this looks like it's going to be a pretty greasy job. So, I think I'm going to put some gloves on just to save my hands from getting so daggone oily. Alright, so we'll pull these 2 valve covers off. I like that valve cover gasket they got in here. Long valve cover, folks. Got this neoprene gasket. Those tend to do pretty good about not leaking. I did have an oil leak somewhere in the back. We thought was the rear main seal, but it did turn out to be the rear main. Those are good looking valve cover gaskets. I'd like to go back with the same. I don't like those cork gaskets. They leak and they get old. Alright, so the next step is going to be, of course, unbolting, and this, I'm going to probably have to take these rockers off to get to these bolts in between. So we'll zip them off and we'll get back and be ready to unbolt it. Alright guys, I got the left side undone, and what I'm doing is I'm putting them in bags, and I did find out this is a 93 Chevy truck, but 92, 93 is basically the same. And I just undid all the nuts, and so I'm just going to pick up the rock arms and all and throw them in this bag. I don't know if I'll rebuild this motor at some point. I might. I don't have another fuel injected truck to run it in, so if I do put it in another truck, I'll have to have an electric fuel pump, because this, even though it has the place that looks like it would mount a mechanical pump, there's no hole in the block, and really no way of putting one in there without damaging the block. Alright, so we got all that cleaned off, and now we're ready to unbolt the heads. And I'm just using an impact. Probably not the best thing. Should use a torque wrench, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the ends, and both ends, and work inward, just like when you tighten them up, you start in the middle and work outward. Get another bag for those. We'll take this one off, and if it ain't this one, then we'll take the other one off. If it's right here, this place right here looks a little shiny, and I ain't gonna swear to it. Those don't really look like it's busted nowhere. Cylinders look pretty good. Got a little bit of wear edge, not bad. I guess we'll take the other one off and just check it. I ain't gonna subject y'all to having to watch all that, so we'll get it off and take a look at it. Alright guys, got the other head off, and I see some things I don't like. You can see a little bit of difference between these two. But over here, I can see a little bit of something, but it may have just pulled off with the head. I don't know. It definitely looks like it blowed right there. Let's see if I can get you a side shot. I can almost get my finger nail between that right there. So that's definitely where she blowed, between these two cylinders right here. So that would be the I can't remember Chevrolet's one. But either way, between these two cylinders. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's where she blowed right there. Now over here on this one, I see we got a valve that's leaking by. You can kind of see some wetness in that cylinder right there, and that's from that intake leaking junk into the cylinder. Alright, now that would have been on this back cylinder right here, and I can see a little bit of wetness and crap in here, but you know, the plugs definitely need changing. I can't get my finger between these two, so this side, other than that being popped up a little bit, I ain't worried about it being popped up. Yep, this one right here is where it blowed. If I get this off, you can see what I'm talking about. You can see, if I can zoom in on it. Well, I ain't gonna work it. Get over here in the light. I'm looking right. Shit, I don't know if you can see it. I might see it from this angle. See that? You can definitely see it right there. Right there, you can see the split in between them cylinders. So I was right. We definitely had a blowed head gasket, and it probably would have had to have some head work. And so I'm not feeling too bad about going ahead and replacing this motor. It would have saved me. It saved me at least 4 weeks time, if not more. But it took nearly 2 weeks for him to get it in. But he's kind of behind. But it would have took 6 weeks at the machine shop. I probably would have had to end up boring it out, spending, you know, at least as much as I spent on that other motor. So I think I was justified. I'd already planned on pulling this motor to fix the intake leak, and I thought I had a rear main leaking, but apparently it was leaking somewhere over here in this area. So it might have been the intake gasket was leaking there. But the block, as far as it goes, looks pretty good. And I will show you these nasty show you where I can see it. You see that little bitty electrode there? These type plugs just don't work too good, I don't believe, in my opinion. And of course it needed a tune-up, that's for sure. But anyway, guys, that's what she looks like. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wrap it back up, keep critters out of it, and I may at some point in time rebuild this motor. I don't really have the money right now, and I want to get a shop built this summer. So it's probably going to be on the back burner for at least a year or two. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.